Hey guys, welcome back. FOMC day, first session with Warsh? I don't even know his name. Is it? Warsh. We're going to review 0-day options today on SPY and this small account challenge. FOMC days, Ivy gets pumped. A lot of what is moved around is based on what someone says, so it's a very risky day to trade. Trading lightly or not at all is warranted. I hardly ever completely take the day off, but sometimes there's a trade in the morning, but it really just doesn't move because Ivy's already so pumped. So even if you get a movement, it's just hardly moving. Anyway, so I kind of missed this morning and got back around here, or no, here. At that point, I charted this gray, this red, this green, and this orange. So my first trade was a put right here, looking for continuation down in this gray channel to the moving averages here and here. And for a little head and shoulder. But yeah, it was not ready. Not ready to move. That was at 11:48. See, I got in it right here on this candle put. And I stopped out on that one that wicked me out. So little red trade to start, $1.30 to $1.19. So it did move against me a little bit. Premiums were jacked though, of course. So after that, I almost jumped back in. I'm glad I didn't. Glad I just waited. Broke this gray, which I don't know if that was. Yeah, I think it was something. And then just grinded up in that purple, which confirmed more down here. The purple. Here's the Fed or the release interest rate. They're gonna possibly do a rate hike this year. That's where that sell-off came from. This is all his interview. I almost traded through here, like, so in here after that announcement came out, I considered it when it broke the purple because that's where I was going to get it naturally for this head and shoulders. But I mean, of course, it did it just right in seconds. So I was like, I'm not gonna get it now. It's low a day. I'm gonna try to grab a continuation on that, but it just, yeah, not a whole lot, which was fine. And coming back up, of course, once it sold off from the low of day, which I had already marked, so I could have gotten him there. I was a little distracted and just trying not to trade it. Given because he's talking and you don't know what he's gonna say, especially a new guy. So didn't trade through any there. It's building a nice head and shoulder here, of course, but where do you enter? Where's your stop? If you can't manage your risk, you can't trade. So I saw it build it, and all I had was a purple down here from back here, and so that's where I got in. Came down, broke the purple on this candle. Where did I actually get into this thing? 320, yeah. So on this candle, I got in. I actually got a pretty nice fill, because it did give some time. Let's see what's on that. Yeah, it broke it and kind of gave me a nice fill right up here, and then it continued to flush for the rest of the candle. I decided just to have my take profit at the bottom of this gray, given that it could just find support on that, which it had already charted from back here and flipping, and then here too. And not to be greedy, I mean, Ivy was still jacked, like over 40%. So this candle was actually relatively slow. And then this one came, and I had it charted with this steepest green that maybe I shouldn't have charted this. I got this from back here once that wasn't legit. I'm not sure, but yeah, if I'm being strict on that, then basically any candle that's not just a full fleshy candle is going to break it. So with that in mind, I was out of it pretty quick. I was out on this candle, so it didn't quite hit my target. I mean, the candle did, but I didn't exit there. I exited like here or here. Wasn't the best exit, because this all happened, this touch happened like the last second, then it ripped up. But most of the time I was right up here for that candle, which, yeah, it's 742.93, 742.19, so almost a point from here to here. So it would have been significant if I'd just held on a little longer for my target. That one was 56 cents to 92, so nice profits just from here to here, basically one candle. It did have some continuation nothing too crazy. Broke this gray, ripped out of it, broke it again. I was not, I don't know, I was distracted at this point. So I saw this happen. I was kind of upset myself. I missed this retest. Because I didn't want to get in on the break of this purple with this tiny little structure. And I didn't. So then it broke. And then it came up and just did a nice little retest on gray and purple where I could have gotten it there. But like I said, I was distracted and couldn't get focused in time. So missed this glorious little move, which would have been another nice one. But it's okay. Here are the trades. That's it. Those are only trades for me today, which are happy about. FOMC can be pretty bad sometimes. Definitely can blow up accounts on it. It can be really good too, but it's playing with fire for sure. So happy to have a little green day and not have over traded. A little $25 day, I'll take it. Tomorrow and Friday we'll see. So now we're below. Here's the 30-minute. This is DG's. He's on Eric's Discord, which is linked in the description. The moving averages, the 5 and the 20 converged. These are daily moving averages. And with this news today, it sold off. So 5 never crossed the 20. So yeah, looks like it bounced on orange down here. We'll see where we go ending out the week. I don't know if we'll try and just kill premiums and hang it out up here next to moving averages, or if we will get some kind of test, like a bottom Bollinger test. I don't know if that'll happen this week. Good. It's at 12 points away. Very, very well could. It's not too far. Like 13 points, something like that. I might be a buyer on the long term if we hit it again. Maybe not though, since 5 hasn't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think if I will or not. I could. I definitely could. The fact that the 5 is still below the 20 and didn't break it, I might wait. Might wait for that to cross. See if the bottom Bollinger and the 5 start to just trend down. Anyways, that's all I got, guys. Have a good day. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy Monday 6th round. See you tomorrow. Peace out.